I'm Steve Ballmer, founder of USAFacts. USAFacts is a nonpartisan, not-for-profit civic initiative providing a numbers-driven portrait of our nation. Let's get to the facts. One of the things that's important to think about as we think about government effectiveness is we have to ask, what do our citizens look like? What's the makeup of our population? If you're going to talk about where the money's coming from and what we're spending it on, it has to be in the context of who are the people? What does the population look like that's giving us our tax base, and who are we spending that tax base on? An increasing percentage of our people are foreign-born, up from 6% in 1980 to 14%. 14% is not the highest that this number's been if you look back to the 1900s, but it has been growing. And it's been growing because if you look in the context of the whole U.S. population, which grows about 2 million a year on a total of about 330 million, 1 million of the growth comes from immigration, and another million people of growth comes from the fact that births exceed deaths in this country by 1 million. Good thing or bad thing, you decide. But certainly one of the important drivers of economic growth has been population growth, and immigration's a part of that. We have a greater number of seniors in the country than ever before, up from 11% to 16%. There are more households that only have one person living by themselves. Why is that important? Well, in the case of seniors, we certainly can say seniors tend to earn less income. You can see the numbers on our website. Less income per household than non-seniors, people over 65. And single people, if you just look at the household, will obviously have fewer earners on average than a household that has more than one person living in it. Why are those things important? When we talk about what's happening with household income and where median household income is, it will decline over time to the degree that we have more single-person households and a higher percentage of seniors. And those are reasonably significant growths from 11 to 16 and 23 to 28. That's an important thing to think about as we think about household income numbers. The percentage of households that have kids, consequently, has also declined, or has declined. The others have increased from 38% to 27%, which I found very surprising. And the percentage of our population, which is white and not Hispanic, has declined from 79% to 61%. Changing population that we need to serve, changing population from which government recovers its tax base. Visit usafacts.org to explore, to get the facts, and decide for yourself.